Yeah, it works. Oh, hi everyone. Sorry, a little bit of wet hair because I've just been cycling through the rain. I'm cutting some mushrooms because I'm working on dinner for tonight. And I just saw the reaction of Tomska about the, Apocalypse 3.0, or however you want to call it, because of smaller creators don't get any more monetization on their channels. And as you might see on my channel subscriber number, I won't actually be able to get some monetization on my videos. And a lot of people are calling it, well, a big problem. YouTube is not liking these small creators, not supporting them. But actually they are supporting them. What's my find on that? What's the way I think about it? Well, I have my YouTube channel now, my gaming channel, for 4.5 years, and I have had the monetization all the way through. So, but the amount of money I totally made in that time, of all the views and all the subscribers I have, is $75. I think it's about 80. So about $80 in 4 years. If I was really supported by YouTube, I wouldn't have made any more money. So they cutting me off of the monetization is actually, well, nothing. I've had more money coming in through Patreon than through YouTube. And actually, if I've done a little more, well, better of a job, I would have had 2,000 subscribers and wouldn't have the problem anyway. Most of the channels actually really will start running when they got to 1,000, and below that, yeah, it's nice to, well, jump from the 100 to 400 in a couple of months, but I should have tried to keep that going up till the 1,000, and I couldn't, and still have not. At the moment, of course, I'm not really making any videos, except this one, because this is a thing that actually involves me, and I can actually, say something about. But yeah, that's my opinion. It's annoying, and it does mean we have to go through the proper procedures of actually trying and get 1,000 subscribers, enough views, enough hours of views, I have to say, and then you get, well, AdSense or monetization on your videos again, which means you just have to keep working. And the biggest, well, pro because of this is, I'm done, is because of that. But so I don't really mind. Because they do this, they get a lot of easier control over a lot of smaller channels because, well, it's 1,000 subscribers, because most of the people won't actually get there, or very slowly there, when they really have done a good job and know they want to continue. Like, for example, Owen, who made 1,000 subscribers last year, or was 2 years ago? I think it was last year. Then he was at a point that he could really start working on YouTube and could, well, try for full time. And before that, he couldn't. It was still a test. It was, it was growing, but he didn't know what to do with it. So if you really are a new person coming to YouTube and want to make a buttload of money, I've heard a few times of people who start with small channels with 0 subscribers and want to make 1 million. Well, if you go and start like that, you won't make it. YouTube is a thing for the long haul, and a lot of people actually will need to get, or actually will need to know that before they actually start and actually go put in all the work. That's why I actually think the subscriber limit, or the minimum amount of subscribers, is actually a good thing. Because of that, people can't start with making money and really need to put in a lot of work before they can earn money. And then it starts to look like a company and starts look like someone is self-employed. Now, you could say that actually is a bad thing, but in the end, that's a good thing. If you want to put on one-off videos because, well, you like it, etc., you can still do that, and you still have to do that. You still, well, YouTube is a perfect platform to that, and also these days, platforms like YouTube and Twitter can also, or YouTube, Facebook and Twitter can also be used for these kinds of things. So yeah, it's not a bad thing. I think it's a really good thing. I think now if people really would like to start and get 1 million subscribers on YouTube, they need to start with a plan, and that can start just like, or can start on a whim and hope they can make it. So yeah, I think it's a good thing. And this is one of the few decisions maybe for people who are thinking about it this year. Actually, I think YouTube has done a pretty good job overall of doing everything they can. Now they can at least have some time to hopefully work on the Logan Pauls of the world on YouTube, because that was a disaster, and the decisions YouTube made around that I'm not happy with, and I wouldn't recommend. But yeah, so this was it for me, and I will see you in another video.